Hi everyone, we are going to do a drive-through tour of Huntsville State Park today. We've already come through the gate here. The road up there, that's the entrance into the park. I'm now just inside the park. Entrance fees for the day, or as of 2021, are $7 a person. Here's a couple of restrooms right in here for men and women. What they told us is that these are the only air-conditioned restrooms in the park. So we'll see how the rest of them look. And here is the road that goes into the rest of the park. I've seen videos that there are alligators here, so we'll need to be careful if you come out here and are camping or out by the lake or whatever. Just be careful for alligators. So let's get in the car and start our driving tour. Thanks for following along today. Before we get started driving, just wanted to show you the actual park. So here's where we are right now. You can take exit 109 off of I-45, and this will be probably a decent drive-through, considering there's two totally separate areas that we're going to have to go through to drive. And it does back up to Sam Houston National Forest. All right, so they do have a little store with a few things in it. So what'd you get?
I got a shot glass. It says Huntsville State Park. Take it easy. And their patch, Civilian Conservation Corps, Huntsville State Park, Texas. And then the same thing, you can't really see it, but it's the same thing in the hat pin with the alligator, CCC, Huntsville State Park, Texas.
They do have a big store somewhere here on property, but she said it's closed.
Open on Tuesday.
Yeah. So we got what we could in the store, but they have
t-shirts hanging up in the entrance. So here is a sign that says alligators do exist in the park. There's Nature Center parking here off to the left. If you want to see the Nature Center, there's the Nature Center right there. With bathrooms.
Like I said, the park ranger told us that the bathrooms back there at the entrance are the only air-conditioned bathrooms on property, and they probably have some venting in the other bathrooms, but pretty shaded area here.
Yeah,
lots of trees. Parking for one of the nature trails. Here's the pull through for the trailer dump station. Raven Hill, spots 1 through 25.
Power and water boxes. Yeah, they're all pull-throughs. That's nice.
And I'm sure that if you have a tent and would just like to have electricity and water, they have big open spaces around the pull-throughs that you could put a tent in. So not necessary that you have a...
It looks like every spot has a concrete table and bench. All right. Oh, the water's right down there.
So here's one spot that's got, here's the electricity on one side and the water's on the back side. And then there's the concrete picnic table, and there's hooks back there in the back.
Yep.
Right there for hangings, trash or lamps or whatever on. And there's lots of area right there around to have a tent if you don't have a trailer or just want to have a tent along with your trailer.
Spot number 14's got a stairway leading down to the edge of the water. That's cool.
That's real nice.
Yep.
I see more stairways right here too.
Yeah. That'd be kind of neat. Pitch a tent down there.
And you'd be right there on the water to go fishing.
Yeah. That one too, right there. Yeah. I don't see water and whatnot on that side for those last two.
Oh.
Babies on the bicycles. There's the restroom over here on the right.
Okay.
For this area.
And I see more parking right here on the left too.
Showers and restrooms over here on the right.
Okay.
One door, one shower.
That's nice. So instead of
Open.
yeah, and a little playground right there too. Okay, here are spots 47 to 58.
Oh, squirrels.
And it looks like this is a lot of the tent camping.
Yeah, lots of tents.
Let's see, hooks, grill. It looks like community water. There's, I don't know if maybe that's a pole sticking up there is water or not. Doggy in a crate. So
Yeah, I don't see electricity inside, but
there's one that has water and
out here.
looks like the outside areas have
Big old squirrel.
water. The outside spaces have water and electricity.
Yep, there's another one. Water and electricity box. Same here.
But there's a spot on the inside over here that's got water and electricity.
Yep. Some over there too, yeah.
Yeah.
Little more sunshine in this area. They've all got water and electricity on these spots. Nice.
Lots of different options, lots of different setups for different, whatever you like to camp. You got lots of different options.
Couple of buildings coming up over here. That must be the store up there. That's not open today.
Okay, Here's 61 through 75. This spot does not have water or electricity. I see a water spigot there in the middle.
Yeah.
Behind the camp, by the grill.
Yeah.
And there's another water spigot in between things over there.
And then the water again, back in the background.
I do not see any electricity hookup, so this is definitely the tent camping area. Or if you just want to use your battery power on your trailer, if you've got battery power, you can park it back here. Lots of tree covered areas. Lots of really nice places facing the water.
Yeah, it looks like the water surrounds this area.
Mm-hmm.
Way down to the water.
Restroom, big old restroom right there. Men and women.
Yep. Pier.
Oh yeah, there's a nice little fishing pier right there.
We'll go in there.
And a fish cleaning table in there too.
Yep. Do not feed or harass the alligators. Yep. But that's nice. They get a little pier that goes out over the water.
Mm-hmm. And I think there's a pier on the other side too. This park is kind of Y-shaped. So you come in and you either, from the entrance, and you either have to go to the left or to the right.
We're on the left-hand side right now.
Yeah.
See, there's a map.
Mm-hmm.
It shows that the lake views around the park area.
Yeah.
Looks like a hook.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Nice place to pitch a tent and do some early morning fishing.
Absolutely. Now right there you can park, you can camp right next to a creek if you so want to. Restroom right up there. we'll catch back up with you as we get back to the next area. So we're making our way back up to take the next fork in the road, along the main road where we came in. And one thing that I had not seen before, and we saw just a second ago, was that there are park hosts that camp in here, which they're just volunteers, people who like to camp, and they volunteer to be a park host, and they'll stay for however long the agreement is. I don't know what that is, a few weeks, a month, or whatever, but they just act as a host. Any questions that people may have while they're camping, the park host will answer them. If people need to buy firewood once they get into the park, then they can usually go to the park host and get some firewood. If they need any toiletries or anything, usually the park host has those too, or can get a hold of them. But they're just some friendly people that are volunteering to camp here on property for a designated amount of time to...
There's the dump station again on the way back to the fork of the road.
Yep. And they just help people out. So it's kind of nice. So after the park rangers have left for the day, then the park hosts are there to help out. All right, here's the main road again. There's the nature center. And when we first started recording, when we came in, we turned left onto the road that we're on now. The actual exit to the park is that way. So we're gonna turn left and head to the next part of the park. The day use area, from what I understand, is this direction. I also, from the map, it looks like the boat launch is down this way, and there's some more camping areas down this way too. Parking so that you can go on the trail.
Yep. Water on the left.
Behind the trees. So it looks like here's a little day use area right here.
Pull in. Yep. Some picnic tables on the edge of the water.
Alrighty. Some more parking, just for some more day use areas. Lots of picnic tables and grills down there.
Yep. More parking, more day use.
Okay, let's head over here. Fishing pier, shelters,
Park store.
Prairie Branch.
They've got a designated swimming area that has a net around it, I guess, to keep the bigger critters and alligators out of the swimming area.
Parking for a trail.
Yep.
And another dump station.
Yep.
Okay, this is Prairie Branch Sites 122 through 157. So this first spot here with a van is one of these park hosts that I told you about.
Yep, their firewood is under that tarp.
Oh, see, these are some shelters.
Oh, that's nice. Good deal. Power and water at the edge of the parking space, and then screen shelter with a table inside so you can...
Let's take a look. See if we can open up the door. Take a look, or just take a look inside. So it looks like you can park 2 cars here side to side. And yep, running water and electricity back there.
You can string your Christmas lights on the outside.
Yeah, we usually tend to bring Christmas lights with us just for ambiance. There's a hook up there to put stuff on. You had a picnic table and a fire pit over there.
Oh, look. Clips so you can hang.
Oh yeah, clips so you can hang your lights inside of here if you want.
Or a tarp and stuff.
They do have a light in here.
Nice.
If
And a power
fire extinguisher, they got plugs in here too. Nice covered area. So yeah, I think you're right. I think these clips could be used. I guess if you
run the cord.
Oh, outside as well.
If you need to.
Yeah. This is a nice covered shelter.
Yeah, nice and clean. Yeah. That way you don't have to bring a tent.
Right. That's kind of where we're at right now. Is
set your cots up inside and set your kitchen up inside.
Bring you a computer, a laptop, or a small TV and watch some
movies. That's just to keep the critters out.
Yeah. Nice, a lot of room. So if you have tents that you want to bring in here and just store your food and your picnic tables and your kitchen inside the shelter, you can do that as well. Lots of options here. And it looks like there's some, we're going to be going down there, but it looks like there's some down by the water over there. Our kind of mode of operation is to try to find one that's nearby a bathroom.
Camping right there.
Yeah. Here, hold on to this for a minute. Jeff is doing his recording for me, so thank you.
My baby, while you put on your seatbelt.
Yep.
Yeah, quite a few of these.
We did a camping trip one year with our tent. It was a 2-room tent, and we ended up camping through a storm, a hailstorm.
It was really nice. After dark, the ranger came by and got our attention and said, "There's a storm moving in. You may want to sit in your vehicle until it passes over." And it came in and it was rough. It destroyed that little tent and it was a mess, but that was nice. They came by and warned us.
Yeah, and it did hail.
I got smacked in the face with a piece of hail.
Yes, you did. We were trying to get back. We were trying to get back into the truck, and Jeff got hit in the face. So, the rangers and the park hosts are usually really good here to warn people.
There's tent camping.
Tent camping and
Trailers.
trailers. I see electricity and water and all these spaces.
And then the water's over on the left.
I want to try to get back to the shelters. There's another park host down there.
Yep, up on the hill.
With firewood.
No bathroom for this area.
This is a really big park.
Yep, this is nice. I didn't know they had shelters.
I didn't either.
One less thing to have to pack in and out is a tent if they've got shelters.
Sunny spot there. And like I said, there's enough room around the campsites to be able to have a tent and a trailer or a motorhome or whatever your choice of camping is.
Another trail.
Another trail, yeah.
Nice view of the lake from up here.
Oh, yeah. And I see a...
Up here?
There's a pier.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it in there, but there is a pier down there. We'll stop as we get close by.
That'd be neat if the shelters were near that pier. That'd be
Perfect. We will soon find out.
Yeah, I miss our tent, but that one storm.
Did it in.
Yeah, it's like, no, we're not going to tent camp anymore.
Let's go down this
Look
way.
for a place that has shelters.
It was a really nice tent, too.
Yeah.
2 rooms. We had
A sleeping area and a dining area.
a covered patio type of thing. We kind of used as our kitchen area.
That's a nice spot right
That
there.
right there is a nice spot.
Look at that.
Backs up right to the water.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
All of these are really nice.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we would need to, if we stayed in the shelters, we just have to come over here. Here's where the pier is.
Yep. The shelters start up again over here.
It's not too far of a walk, though.
Nope. Nope.
And there's parking up here next to the pier.
And another
Fish cleaning table.
fish cleaning table with water there at the edge of the pier. Yeah, this looks like it's a dang good park to come and spend the night and get up and do some early morning fishing and have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one right there, right at the edge of the shelter area, would be the one to stay in. Shelters 24 through 30.
Yeah. And it does have a little bit of sunlight that goes into the shelter.
Yeah.
But
29 and 30 right there. And a few more right at the edge of the water. Very cool. Well, that's a nice one.
yeah. We can always put a tarp up on the where the sunlight side to help shelter, shade it.
Those clips, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of room around these.
Mm-hmm. This one here looks like it's mostly shaded. Number 27.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, we are in a parking spot. Okay, we got turned around.
Yeah, it kind of dead ends back here at all the shelters in this area next to the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that dumpster guy is busy.
Yes, he sure is. But that's a good thing, too.
Yeah.
So we know that they're taking care of the dumpsters. All right, so here's the other street that goes down for the shelters. We'll check it out and I'll We'll come back. There's the restroom off to the left behind the shelter.
Go to the right here.
Oh, that shelter has an air conditioner in it.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Completely.
And blinds.
Completely enclosed.
Yeah. Huh. It's not numbered. I don't think it's a shelter. And the park guy was just here, so.
Yeah, now I am.
So 21A behind us.
It's the accessible one, I take
It's
it.
got an air conditioner.
This one's also accessible, it looks like. It's completely closed in.
Yeah. And a walkway to the bathroom over there.
Yeah.
Pathway.
We'll head over there to check out the bathroom for the shelter area.
A bunch of shelters. That's nice. I want to come stay here.
I do too.
Bring one of the TVs and a DVD player and have movie night. The park host for this area. There's the bathroom for this area.
Oh, dang, there's more shelters over here, too. There's more shelters over here.
Shower and bathroom there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that shelter is all the way in the shade.
Down by the water. That is so cool. 13. It's reserved. Somebody's already wanting to stay there.
This one's almost all the way.
Yep. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Something else going on up here on the right.
Mm-hmm. My uncle was stationed in Thailand during the Vietnam War, and he said the huts that they stayed in were a lot like these. So that's kind of nice too. Oh, another fishing pier with another fish cleaning area. This is the third fishing pier that we've seen.
You know, even if you don't fish, like we don't fish, it's worth going to get yourself an inexpensive fishing pole and a handful of tackle just to take advantage of having a lake like this wrap around all the camping sites.
This looks like this is the boat launch right here.
It is. That's the boat launch.
And parking for the trailers.
Nice. Well, it was an unusual little road that led into this place, but they put a giant park out here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right, there's the shelter area. Well, we won't go back that way. We'll finish going this direction.
There's something else down there.
Oh, yeah. Volleyball court right there.
Yeah,
Beach
yeah.
volleyball. I don't know if you can see that.
See an ice maker machine over there. That must be the store.
More day use area stuff. Picnic tables, grills. There is a group campsite somewhere here.
Don't know.
Yeah. A playground right there.
Swings, a climbing fort, slides.
Mm-hmm. Raven Lodge, built by the Civilian Conservation Corps.
1942. Yeah, nice.
Right here at the lake. This is nice.
I'll just sit there and relax.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That is cool. Ooh, bunch of new dumpsters. Look at that. Wow.
They're serious about taking care of their... Jeff, you did some research on this before we came out here, right? You said that they'd started building this in the 30s?
Yeah, when they established the Civilian Conservation Corps, they, wow, just put them there, huh? They started building it, and then they had a big flood, and then World War II broke out, so they had to wait, and then they came back after World War II and finished it. This is the swimming area with the net.
The net, I see the net.
Around it.
And they have a...
Oh, look at the two vultures sitting on top of the,
Uh-huh.
spreading their wings.
Yeah, I see that.
This is my sign. Wow. That's cool.
And a restroom and a shower.
Yep. Each individual shower rooms. That's cool. Lots of campsites near the swimming hole. I mean,
Day use picnic tables.
picnic tables and barbecue pits. Some of the boats you can rent.
Oh, I see that. Canoes and kayaks and stuff.
I guess you run them at the park store, which isn't open.
Today.
Yeah, it says park store boathouse.
Down there by the water. Oh, and they got paddle boats down there too. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I see the paddle boats down there.
Paddle boats. Lots of paddle boats.
Groceries, tackle, bait, ice,
Not open today.
souvenirs.
Not open today. Wow. Couple of ice boxes.
Another restroom, just a restroom. Well, I'll go down the road next that has the group campsite on it. I don't know what this lodge is up there, unless that's the community gathering room, group eating area, group dining room. It's nice looking from the outside.
It's the wall. Off the wall. Looks like David.
It does.
Picnic tables.
We had a car behind us. I thought I'd go ahead and let them go by so we don't hold them up. Day use areas. I think we missed all this going to look at the shelters and the campsites. Alright, so down this way is a group camp shelter, a covered shelter, and we passed by it a second ago and I didn't know that it was down there, but it is right on the water as well.
Yep, bunch of picnic tables inside. Reservation only, right at the edge of the water.
That's kind of nice. So if you have a family reunion or just a big group of people wanting to come camp, this would be a nice place to do it.
And then the main road leading back out.
Yeah. So this is the tour. Thank you for watching and following along. And we're going to go set up in the day use area and have a picnic. Just so y'all can see, here is the entrance again. This is where we came in. Nice country drive, lots of covered areas, lots of trees, nice campground.
Lots of shelters.
Yeah. Thanks again for following along with us.